Talks. How are you doing today? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today because I am. I am super excited for tonight's show because, as you can tell, this is a video. So I am outside. I decided that it would be pretty awesome to be outside. Like, I love the outdoors. Like, I like being outside. So let's do this outside. So I have my whole setup here outside just for you guys tonight. And I'm excited about this because that's exactly what I'm talking about tonight. Tonight I am talking about going for what is yours. Okay? Because I don't know what other feeling is better than this feeling right now. So first, let's talk about everything. So I just got my very first camera. I just bought my very first camera. This is a Canon EOS M50 Mark II. I think that's what it's, yeah, I think that's what it's called. It's amazing. I've been playing with it like all night. I think when I first got it yesterday, I played with it too. So I thought it was really cool. And also, as you can tell, I also purchased a podcasting mic. I have attached to my podcasting mic, I have my ring light. My sister gave me this ring light. I'm so sorry. My ring light. My sister bought me this ring light, or actually, I think she was throwing it out, and I just like, no, let me get that because I've never had a ring light before, so I'm using it and it's working. And I just have right here in front of me my lovely laptop that is recording this very moment right now, along with my lovely camera that you cannot see because it's back there. However, I am very glad that I am able to do this tonight, and I am very grateful to be able to even make what I just said I wanted to do a week ago come true. So I'm really gonna be talking about aha moment. If you listen to my last few podcast shows, you'll know that I mentioned your aha moment a lot of times. I had watched this video with this guy who had said that you need to save for your aha moment, and I just so happened to save just enough to be able to do exactly that, given to my aha moment. So yeah, so let's just get right into the show. Tonight I'm giving you real and raw me, because this is the most amazing feeling ever. Saving for my aha moment, when I first heard it, I only imagined what it could be like, but I didn't expect it to be like this. And this is like the best aha moment ever. It feels like a really big accomplishment to be able to be here right now, behind my grandmother's house, where I have so many different memories of me as a kid. And I'm also looking at the home that I'm in right now, as well, like my trailer, my RV. And so this is a really good feeling to feel like you accomplished something at such a level. This feels like success. Even if, success to me is not just measured by everybody else's expectations. As if you listen to my last shows, I also spoke about expectations, living in everybody else's expectations but yours. So this is amazing. This is the greatest thing ever. And what it took to get here was just to keep focusing on the fact that I can do it. I can be the first thing, like I can be the first person to do that. And I was just actually talking to my cousin today, and I was telling her, like, man, if you want to be a mechanic, do it. If you want to be a nail tech, do it. You want to record video, do it. I mean, like, what's stopping you? I mean, it may be many people out here that's doing that, but it is absolutely no one out there like you. And that's exactly why I am doing this tonight. I am doing this and forevermore because I want to use the most powerful thing I believe that I have, which is my voice. And I'm just happy to be able to share this opportunity with you. And since I am here, I'm gonna be open and real and just say thank you. Like, Thank you. I think every single person that has come into my life tonight, just simply because it took what I went with you, it took, even it's bad or good for me to be able to be in this position to see that it's like, wow, mistakes were made and that's okay. Like, that is okay because now I am able to look back at it and say, thank you. Thank you because you made it possible tonight for me to be able to sit here and be real and be raw and use my voice. And so thanks. Thank you so much. Thank you, babe. I really appreciate all your help. He said he's going to be my manager. So thank you, babe. I really appreciate that. And yeah, so that aha moment, uh, I it's the aha moment. It's literally just you focusing on what it is that you've been wanting to focus on for so long and finally diving deep into that and not giving up and not letting anyone else's criticism or opinions affect you and your growth. It's simply just allowing yourself the opportunity to do something amazing. And you, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You can change that. You can change it as many times as you want. You can flip it, flap it. It really doesn't matter because what matters is the fact that you did it and you did it enough of times to be able to be like, wow, I got far. I came a long way. And I would, watch a lot of videos, hearing people, just say how, this went from to this and this went to that when it comes to what they've been putting out. And I'm now realizing that this is mine. And it's going to be one day that I look back on all of this and be like, man, I am so glad I did that. I am so glad that I saved for my aha moment. And that saving process of getting the money, and when I say save, I mean, yes, saving your money to be able to see what it is that you're purchasing, because that was my biggest problem. I was obtaining all this money, getting this and getting that, and I had a big issue with seeing where I was putting my money to, what I was spending my money on. And that is really important because we see ourselves in this like big thing of like, oh, if I have this amount of money, I'm straight, instead of going deep into the finances and breaking them apart and dissecting what it is that you're trying to do. So I had to look at my finances different in order to save for my aha moment. I had to discipline myself in ways that I've never disciplined myself before, but that is okay. It didn't stop me because look at me. I saved just enough to be in this very moment right now with this camera, with this mic, telling you you can do it too. And that is the most amazing thing to me. And I feel good inside. I feel warm. I feel nice. Like, oh man, I do it. Do it. Okay. Do it. If you want to do it, do it. I'm telling you right now, that thing that you've been destined for, that's pulling you, that keeps saying, come back to me, listen to me, do it. Do it. It's gonna put you in a position where you can be in your aha moment. So yeah, looking at my finances differently definitely gave me this opportunity right now to be able to sit here and tell you. At least in this way, I also used my resources, used everything around me, what I had. Our living situation, I can say, definitely helped and influenced me looking at my life differently, putting myself in reality and what it's really like instead of pretend. And quitting social media had a big part in that. Diving deep into myself in spirituality and connecting with God definitely did a lot of that. Being willing to look at the people around me and accept them for who they are, it helped me with a lot of it. And I'm very grateful for this very moment. I'm very grateful, because my daughter is gonna look back at this and be like, "Mom, you did that, girl." Like, yes, yes, I did do it because the inner me told me to do it, and I listened. That's God. That's God. And I listened. And even though I didn't, I went through this path in a very odd way. it wasn't at all perfect. I cried, I broke down, I raced people, gained people, lost myself, picked myself up, changed things, lost money, gained money. I've done a lot of those things, but it never seemed to break me just simply because I knew I had another chance to do it. And that in itself made me appreciate life. And once I figured out that I do appreciate life and I do love myself, once I got that, understood, I dived deep into other things. How do I love other people? How do I save? How do I get myself from this position to the next position, feeling like the woman I should be? And that is how I got here. That's literally, I gave myself the opportunity to get here. I gave myself the opportunity to feel when I needed to feel. And yeah, like I said, it hurt, it broke me, and it built me. And I'm here. And no, this is not like, I'm not in like this big house, nice car, nothing. No, I have a 2012 Honda Civic. It look a little I live in a trailer that I renovated with my money because I didn't have the money to have someone build it for me. Me and my boyfriend, the love of my life is, helped me sit here and put all of this together. I am very grateful for this moment just because I'm able to share it with you. That is literally it. And that is my goal, is to be able to continue to have more aha moments, to be able to share these opportunities and the things that I am doing my journey with you, because it's a lot of girls and it's a lot of guys who come up in, families like mine and environments like mine and feel like they have no opportunity or no chance because they think that there's a certain way that you have to attain it. And that's not true at all, because you can do it your way. And right now, this is my way. Like I said, I am outside behind my grandmother's house looking at my RV, looking at everything that I, saved up for to be able to obtain in my own way. And I'm happy for that. I am beyond happy for that because now I have the backbone and I am continuing to strengthening the marrow. So yeah, I honestly, guys, listen, that aha moment is real. And I don't know how else to put it. I believe the way the guy, put it, aha moment is the best way you can put it, because it's that light bulb that goes off of your head and says, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to keep falling behind like this. I want to go out and have a meal the way I want to have it. I want to go and put gas in my car. I want to go and get some food and be able to enjoy the lavish things in life. But I can honestly say, you have to be truly happy with who you are to be able to obtain that very thing that you are trying to reach without trying to truly see it. Like, you have to really know who you are first. I can honestly say that coming from broken and getting to this point, I can see now that, if you're broken and if you have things that you still are trying to work through, you are not going to get in the place you are thinking you're going to get broken. You can work through it, broken. However, being broken and just putting these false realities and, fantasies into your mind to think that it's just going to come magically, it's not. It's not. That's not it at all. And that's where I feel like a lot of people have prayer wrong, because you can't just pray and not do anything behind it at all. That's not how it works either. So you have to be literally willing to, say, okay, I'm ready to make a change. You can't just sit here with all these issues and think, oh, there's no problem. Like my last episode that I just spoke about is, if you literally sit here and think, oh, issues, you're not giving yourself a problem to solve. You're not saying, oh, I have a mistake, I have something that I need to fix. You're not saying that. What you're saying is this is okay. I'm all right here. I'm comfortable here. And when I want to do it, I'm going to do it. But in the meantime, I'm going to put it off on somebody else. I'm going to try to redirect, this whole thing somewhere else. So be real with yourself is what I'm saying. Be real with yourself and sit there and say, I'm ready for more. So yes, save for your aha moment, okay? And that could just be 300, 400, 500. It could be $50. It's all about how you want to do it. how much you want to put into it, and what you're going to do with the resources that you already have. And that's it. That is truly it. And it's just that simple. And once you just get that down pat, that's just the foundation. That's just the fundamentals, baby. You can build the world if you want to. You just got to be willing to take the chance to do it. You got to be willing to make the mistake, and you have to be willing to save for your aha moment. So get what's yours, obtain what's yours, and you will see it. Okay? But that's really just it, I'm just grateful. Thank you. And thank you to all of those that are going to sit here and watch, this journey and be a part of this journey with me. I cannot wait to hear what you have to say. I cannot wait to be able to watch you in your journey and just bring this light and shine it onto so many people. Like, enjoy it. Enjoy it. I promise you, it's definitely worth the while. But I want to thank you all for listening to tonight's show. And I welcome you back anytime here as we go and dive deep into motherhood, into finances, into lifestyle, spirituality, whatever you want it to be while we dive deep here on this show. This is your host, Tay. Thank you for joining me tonight on Tay Talks, and I'll see you later in the next video. Have a wonderful night. Bye.